Yo! Is that who I think it is? Oh my gosh, what's going on? How's it going? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
We're coming up on a major fundraising deadline, and there
Hey,
aren't many more
would
between
you stop
now
with
and
these
the
ads?
election.
I'm not buying
So
YouTube Prime, so there we go. Sorry about that. What's going on? How's it going over there? I didn't get to talk to hubby, you know what I'm saying? He told me y'all were doing okay over there. So how's everything going? What's going on, Com? How's everything? Let me turn my mic down. I feel like my mic's a little loud. Y'all let me know how the audio is going. I'm almost prepped and ready. Give me like just a few seconds, you know what I'm saying? To just make sure everything is going okay. But yeah. Don't feel bad. Listen, don't feel bad at all, you know? I'm pretty okay, lots of stuff. I definitely want to get an update on life, you know what I'm saying? All right, I think we're ready. I'm about to go ahead and switch right on over. Pretty excited about tonight. This will be my first YouTube stream in a long time. I've been wanting to get back into YouTube streaming. So this has been the fun stuff. It's been a bit busy, but I'm handling things okay. Listen, I know you are, Com. You got this, my boy. All right, hold on. Are y'all ready? Let me go ahead and get myself together, and hopefully I don't have to wear my headset on the whole time, but you know, there might be, I might have to, you know? All right, let me go ahead. Yo, what's happening, everybody? Yo, I am actually so glad to be here. It's been one heck of a Friday, I'll tell y'all that right now. Yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that it's been like 2.5 years later, and I can still consider y'all my friends, people that I've known since I started streaming, it means the world to me. We may not talk every day, even every month, but just so y'all know, hearts, you know what I'm saying? No, for real. Like seriously, if there's one thing that life itself has done in this arena, it's really made me be able to connect with other people way outside of my norm, and just to experience life in a whole new way. So I just want y'all to know, I love y'all. Oh my gosh. But we are here for a reason. And I hope you guys got some input, because like, I've been wanting to do this, and since I've been doing a lot of YouTube videos, I've really been wanting to tap into, you know, this new type or new style of content creation, you know? So, you know, I'm here to just, you know, chat it up with y'all, you know, see if we got some ideas. You got on that drip. Oh, you see the shirt? Hold on. Look at this boy right here, bro. This shirt is super dope, bro. You like that? Oh yeah. Oh, you was talking about the background drippy music. Damn. That man hurt my feelings. I just sat down and was like, all right, okay, you know, the shirt ain't drippy, ain't crispy. It's just a little louder. Okay, that's one of the things I was, let me turn it down just a teedly-weedly little bit. And about there should be good. There we go. All right. So, for all of my people who are here right now, regardless, even if it's just a couple of us, I'm glad that you guys are here. Sean, what's going? Oh, what's happening, my boy? You doing okay? Listen, we stream it, bro. It's been wonderful. Much better. Let's go. It's been awesome. Listen, Sean, you doing okay? Listen, I hope life is treating you well. So I want to give y'all a quick update. I ain't streaming in a while, and I feel like the one thing that my content doesn't do here on YouTube is show my personality much, or like the kind of person I am. Because, you know, I'm very matter-of-factual. You may see me scream and laugh, but like, I really love people. So, you know, feel free. Tell me what's going on in life, Sean. Oh yeah, bro. I'm glad. Yo, what's going on, man? You doing okay? Yo, I hope you and the fam, actually, seriously, I know you're both here. I really do hope that, I know, like, you know, a while ago, finances and things were crazy. I hope that things have steadied out. And if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. If you guys got any things you're selling, or you like, hey, listen, we got some business moves we're making. Let me know, man. If I can make sure I throw y'all out there, I want to do it. You feel me? Okay. Mind together. Y'all ready? If y'all don't know who I am, man, sugar free TP, baby. And if you're just not tuning in, just know we're gonna be doing content focused on horror gaming, and I like to tap into more stuff, so if anybody wants to see me do something else, I definitely will do it. But I know my content has shifted more towards like expressions, discussions, and things like that, especially in the horror game. Yeah. Sorry if I'm drinking during this. I gotta keep my whistle wet, you know what I'm saying? Wait. Pause. I can't say that like that, bro. I can't say that like that. You know what I mean, okay? I gotta keep my voice nice and crispy, you know? But today I wanted to really have a quick discussion, because I'm working on a video. Things are going well. We had health scare, surgery, but I'm in remission now. Great environment. Let's go. I'm glad. I know that when it comes to health stuff, I had a health scare recently too. Went to the hospital, bought some stuff, and that stuff can be terrifying. Yes, Comic-Con. I swear, listen, one day I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to one. Y'all have no idea. I am going to go to a Comic-Con one day. Listen, I need to find where the next one is. If it's somewhat close by, bro, I'm going. Or like some Twitch con, YouTube con. Is there a YouTube con? Does anybody know? All right, I'm getting so distracted. Okay. So let's get into the discussion real quick. I want to continue on talking with you guys and also on the discussion, so we're kind of doing a little bit at the same time. I feel like if there's a lag going on, guys, let me know. This is still a test for YouTube. I don't know how well my streaming will be. Ours is in April. Okay. That's actually still a good ways away. I might be able to, Okay. So the question today that I have for you guys, if you were brought into the Resident Evil universe, I mean, it could be 1 through, I think they're working on 9 now, which you know I'm playing that for the twos, bro. You know I'm playing it here. But if you had to be in the Resident Evil universe, what skills do y'all think would be the best? Because like for me as a person, as I've been doing research in these areas, I feel like this music is still a little loud. Let me turn it up just a smidgen more. There we go. Maybe it's just me. But let's say you were in the Resident Evil universe, and like they were like, you get 5 skills to pick from. What are some of the skills you guys think would actually work? Because I've been doing these videos, and I think I'm gonna do a series on skills to survive in different universes. Because there's so many. Navigation, calm, you 100%, bro. Listen, I love you. You know that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, Calm has been helping me out. He's gonna be doing some he's gonna be doing some of the shorts for the channel, so look out for that. Shout out to that man there. But yeah, no. Now, listen, if there's one thing Calm needs, I think IRL and in the game is, bro, navigation. Just like, where is north? Where is east? Where is south? Where is west? And just hide it. You can be like, hey, listen, I need you to go down 2 streets, make a left. Then on the corner, there's going to be a mailbox. And then you make a right down there. And then there's going to be a Circle K. And then next thing you know, like over onto the corner of that corner, you're going to find a Krispy Kreme donut shop, right? Now, mind you, that sounds really good. I ain't gonna lie. Donut sounds fire. But, Con would be like, all right, so you said make a W, type in my GPS, donuts, go to Dunkin' Donut. I'm just playing, bro. I love you, man. I'll end up in another state. Oh man. But like, in general, like I was sitting here thinking about this because as a series, for me, I think the cool thing is there's so many opportunities in the Resident Evil universe to explore how a person or a group of people would survive. And so that's why I wanted to like think about like, okay, what would be the best? Because like, so you know, I did a video previously that was just about what was it? Just about skills in general, the best skills, you know, worst skills kind of thing. And I didn't go over a bunch of them, but just enough to kind of test it out, see how it feels. And one of the things that I was looking at is the reality is there's a lot of skills that just aren't that good. And the way that they're used in video games is good, but like it just wouldn't have real life implications or practicalities in the same way. So that's kind of where I'm thinking like, what do you guys think? You know, let me get a little bit of drink here. Sorry, that was probably in your ear, bro. But yeah, I've been super excited about doing a video like this, and generally speaking, I've looked into a lot of like different skills. So for instance, I think what was it? Is it 7 days to die has skills? What was the other one? What was the one we were playing, Com? I can't remember it right now, bro. My brain is literally going berserk. I'm gonna have to look it up because I'm so stupid right now. What game was it? What game was it? Project Zomboid. Thank you. Oh my god. Project Zomboid has a bunch of different skills and different things that like you can look through and get an idea of. And so I was looking at some of these things and going, what would actually be really, really nice, you know? Ooh. Am I changing my mic settings accidentally by moving? I think I am. I feel so amateur, bro. 1 second. All right, sorry about that. So for me, like I was looking at a lot of different things. I think I just said that, and one of them was I think stealth in Resident Evil as a series itself has never been really good. Oh, you're okay. Take your time. No worries. I'm just glad that you guys stopped by. If y'all don't know, I got a little bit of allergies going on here, so I'm gonna try not to like sneeze or sniffle in your ear. But I wanted to do this regardless of how I felt, because I felt like it was nice to do. So, one of the skills that I thought in particular was pretty darn good was stealth. And the reason why I like to talk about those different things in that aspect is like, what would it actually look like if some of the skills that you've seen implemented in other games actually implemented like the same way into like Resident Evil, and how it could really be beneficial. Marksmanship? You think marksman? Ooh, okay, let's touch that one because I think that's a good idea. Marksmanship is. I can see where you're going. So hear me out. Okay, so hear me out on stealth. I think the majority of Resident Evil is a dude just running around, just like zombie, big monster. Oh no, you know what I'm saying? But like, I think if you were actually gonna survive in Resident Evil, if you could get around without triggering anything, zombies, monsters, you're not hiding. Why not? Why wouldn't you? Please explain to me. Yeah, you're right. You, I know what you mean now. You're not hiding in the game. I feel like if you could, you would avoid so much. Like, so many bosses and fights and different things that like would probably 100% kill 95% of us because you ain't got plot armor. Like, you could avoid. You know what I mean? Like, you could 100% avoid. Wait. Okay. So you think You know I've played Resident Evil 2. I beat both sides. I loved Resident Evil 2. Especially the remake. The remake was just it was a goo goo gaga. So there's no chance? You don't think that sneaking would actually be useful? Bro, yes, I do agree. Imagine like Mr. X or Nemesis are them never finding you because you're stealthy. Like, imagine. First of all, I'll tell you this. Precursor, if you ain't in stars though, like Mr. X, Nemesis, or for the most part, they don't care about you, right? They only want them stars members. They're going after specific people. So you're good. You know, like it was in Resident Evil 2. There's the shopkeeper, you know what I'm saying? Like he managed to get away, but you know, Nemesis wasn't, or Mr. X really wasn't after him. He's good. Ooh, are we having droppages? Okay. So Com says sneaking could help, but the way the enemies are placed would be rough to get around. Okay, so let's break this down here, right? If zombies and like any of these bosses, like if we were actually in the life scenario, right? They're moving parts, which makes them more difficult, but that also means that certain things don't get triggered because you do XYZ, right? So I feel like sneaking would be easier than what you would say, just simply because you can do things like grab a bottle. So think about The Last of Us, throw a bottle in the somewhere else, and the next thing you know, you're breaking. It's breaking, and now they're distracted. So I feel like even though places can be tighter, there are also opportunities to do all kinds of things to avoid detection too, you know, especially in a city scenario. So like, let's say you find a car, and like, let's say, like the alarm goes off. You could use that. That's a good example of something you could also use. A liquor in a hallway or ceiling, or zombies in a hallway. How are you getting around? So liquors rely on sound, right? They can't see. So that's this. Once again, I use this. I would say using any type of distraction would be really, really good. But I do want to go to what you said with marksmanship, because I feel like you might have a good idea here. Marksmanship might be S tier, but what do you think? So why do you think marksmanship would be S tier? I will say, if you're placed in the Resident Evil universe, you're gonna almost always have consistent ammo. For whatever reason, they always give you enough. So we'll use the rules of Resident Evil. You're almost always going to have enough ammo. To some degree. I guess you can save it, you can not use it. If you're sneaking with marksmanship, headshots. Fair enough. Then yeah, I would say marksmanship is good. But like, what about scenarios like you do actually see Nemesis, Mr. X? You know what I'm saying? Like, a headshot ain't doing nothing. You taking his top hat off, but you ain't taking his top off. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be like, delicious. Okay, so Com says, I think marksmanship would be great because you always have to go for headshots in games to survive anyway, which is true. See, but here's, imagine Nemesis. So imagine, like, I'm trying to think. So in a ideal scenario of Resident Evil, you don't run out of ammo. You always have ammo, at least to some degree. Marksmanship, I think, would be S tier. I think it drops down to an A tier perk if you run out of ammo, because you don't have headshots, right? But you can always sneak. That's kind of where I want to put like these skills. So like, sneaking you can always do consistently, right? It's something. There's nothing that limits you per se. If a room is on fire, maybe you don't want to sit in it, you know? Maybe you don't want to necessarily, like, you know, tiptoe through a window, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you just want to, you know, like, but you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You would say stealth is above marksmanship, but no, I think marksmanship is solid. I do think marksmanship is solid. I think you have a good idea. You have a really good idea with marksmanship. Just simply because it is nice. It is really nice to have. If you know without a doubt you're not going to waste, which, I think now that I think about it, it might be low S tier. So between A and S tier, it's kind of borderline, right? Because now that I think about it, with marksmanship, you're not wasting ammo. And the amount of times in any Resident Evil game that I just spray and pray is crazy, bro. There are sometimes you get jump scared. Ah! Just you shoot up the ceilings, the walls, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh. Trap setting. We could put, oh, that's a good question. Trap, oh my gosh. Come. Wait. How come I never thought about this? Any type of subterfuge would be amazing. Like any type of trap setting. Oh, wait a minute. Trap setting in Resident Evil could be crazy good. Zombies are typically slow. Like you have lickers, you have dogs, and then you have like, what other more quote unquote common things would you find? Do they have crows? I'm not sure. Let me think. I mean, then you kind of go into your bigger bosses, right? I don't, But hold on, but we're getting sidetracked. So, like the use of traps. So imagine lickers are only attracted by sound. A continuous noise can keep that. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Crows. Okay, they are 7 and 8. You're right. Yeah. I do remember because it was. Yep, it was in. Was it in 7? Yes. There were like ghouls and gremlins and crowy type things. We don't talk about 5. Or no, we don't talk about 6. 5 was okay. 6 was Poopy McDookie, okay? If I'm be honest with you. It was Dooter McBooter Butts, bro. I don't even know what that means, bro, but we're just gonna say that. So you're right. So traps, for instance, for like zombies, like if you can rig up like even just like trip wires, right? Of things that like just make zombies trip, fall over. Little barriers, for instance, like something may fall in an area if they trip it up. You know, like a raccoon trap or a mouse trap. You don't remember 6? Good. Listen. Listen. You don't want to remember. You know what I mean? But so like, if you set up traps, for instance, so like sound traps would 100% be like some of the most viable traps in the entirety of Resident Evil for anything that doesn't have a brain, right? If Wesker's around, he's gonna know it's a trap, right? We know this. He's smart. But like most zombies, dogs, lickers, they're all gonna go to some kind of sound trap. So I feel like, ooh, trap setting should be A tier. Trap setting should 100% be A tier. I don't see where traps, like, okay, so traps would be good if, like, you also have a scavenging skill. My man Khan is, that's a, okay, I'm putting that in the video. If you know how to set traps, even just minor trap, like, you don't need much, right? So if you found some wire, a few bottles, right? They can be full bottles, just pour them out. Some wire, some string, some full bottles. Man, all you have to do is pull the wire. The bottles go clink, 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 clink. Zombies go over here. Liquors go over there. Like, that's easy to do. You're right. Wait. Hold on. Let me ask. Zero effect on bosses. Couldn't you just take the same thing? Like, let's say you find grenades, flashbangs, tripwire flashbangs. You know what I'm saying? If they don't see it, they run into it. Boom. Right? What do you mean? I think it's A tier because you can use it on anything. So, like, nunchuck. Yo, wait. Hold on. Shinky. So, I'm so glad you're here. But, Shinky, imagine nunchucks with grenades on with a grenade on the end of that. Yo, flick, pow, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, zombie head blown up. You might be blown up too. But listen, the thought is there. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, grenade traps, flashbang. You find all those things in Resident Evil anyway. I mean, like, if you had a prep time knowing what you're going into, like, there's a lot of things you can set traps for. Like, when I think about some of the bosses, like, the average person in the Resident Evil universe probably won't see a boss. Like, the truth is like, if you're Leon or one of the main characters, you see bosses all the time. But, like, how often in the Resident Evil universe do regular people just run into boss men? You know what I'm saying? Most regular people ain't running into Wesker. Or, you know what I'm saying, the Diaboros. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, you got to think about, like, the average person isn't going to be seeing bosses. So, just to survive. Yo, I appreciate you. Yo, I appreciate you, Shinky. One use, but it look dope. True, bro. Listen. If you go out killing a group of zombies with a nunchuck, with a grenade on the end of it, you a legend. You know what I'm saying? They can find the giant alligator. Yeah. Well, so, like, you would also have to be trying to cross the lake. So, in that scenario, yeah, absolutely not. There'd be no traps that work. You're right. There'd be nothing. You can't trap a lake. But then again, if you look canonically at the giant lake monster, the only thing that killed the lake monster was spears anyway. So that might be a marksmanship thing then, right? I would say hold on. Would you consider throwing objects, like spears, things like that, marksmanship? I'm curious. Wait. You would go into the lake because zombies can't swim? Hold on. Calm. I just thought about something. Bro. What if... I think traps could work even in that scenario. Athleticism. I mean, but marksmanship is the ability to aim, correct? If you were to say marksmanship is the ability to aim, then if I'm throwing a spear, if it be me pulling the trigger or throwing a spear, I mean, maybe your arm, your ability to throw would be affected. Dexterity. But, like, you're still able to aim really well. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I get what you said. I get what you're saying, though. It's a dexterity thing. True. So, calm. Shinky, think about this. What if you found 3 or 4 grenades? You can find something to, like, you can put, like, you can string up a bunch of grenades together, right? Put into a some kind of trap, like a meat trap. You can throw into there for the thing to eat and blow it up from the inside. Sir, you telling me that wouldn't be dope? Might be just due to gaming, putting it in the box. Okay. I'm not opposed to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not opposed to that. I think that that's a good idea. Crossbows and bows, maybe. I would say I would put crossbows and bows into marksmanship. Maybe not throwing things. We can put that on the iffy. Maybe it's beneficial to be a marksman, like for aiming purposes, but you need another skill kind of that. But no, you could easily, I think, still use traps in scenarios, right? But that wouldn't be too difficult, right? Bodies float. Why would you do that? Oh, why would I put a bunch of grenades into a corpse or something? Well, there's in Resident Evil there's a lake monster that like eats things and like disturbs. So you could easily just throw a bunch of bodies out there. And you've actually Resident Evil 4, spoiler alert, Rashinki, there's actually a scene where there's a bunch of dudes who go out with the boat and throw a bunch of bodies out for the lake monster to eat anyway. So all you got to do is boom. You know what I'm saying? Like throw it out there. Watch him eat the bodies, pull the string, and you better hope that you can speedboat away quick enough before his big body explodes. Right? I mean, you know, I think that's a logical conclusion. But no, not. I'm not gonna lie to you, Calm. Chef's kiss idea. I think any type of trap setting in combination with like scavenging and sneaking. Oh my gosh. El Gigante? Good question. You are really going into these specific bosses. But see, on a general basis, you're good. You're good, bro. Catch you later, man. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm just talking about it on a general basis. But we can, you know, if you want me to, I'll go into specifics. We could always trip it, yes. You remember, like, big monsters, they lose their effectiveness when they can't move. Any kind of tripping mechanism, anything like that you could like, bro. I think legitimately you hit the mark on that one, bro. I think traps would be perfect. I think traps would be something that would really, really go well. And we can go into depth in the video of like practical applications, things that you could use it for. But I'm 100% putting that up there. I think I've already talked about scavenging. I think scavenging's S tier. I'm gonna put marksmanship. Ooh, it's going between A and S tier. Sneaking is also gonna be S tier. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Yeah. They do have a lot of regenerative monsters. I forgot about that. So, you know, I'm gonna do some more research because there's a lot to think about here, right? There is a lot to think about. If there's regenerative monsters that you can fully like that you come across, like, do traps still work? And I think that they would. I think traps are still applicable even to lower degrees of effectiveness, but in general, it's almost all, I would say, knowing that trap setting could be such a great skill in Resident Evil, I seriously think it's an S tier perk. Changed my mind. Do you agree, Calm? What do you think? What do you think, Calm? Because like, now that you mention it, the applications are endless. Is that my boy Crafty? What's going on, man? I know it has been a long, arduous time, my boy. I'm sorry I haven't been around long. Like, since we last chat, bro, I changed occupations. I work a whole lot, at least 40 hours a week. Not it's lowered a little bit now because we're getting to a slow season again. And then I've been doing not full-time YouTube stuff, but like a lot of YouTube stuff going on there. And so I've been busy, and then also streaming was kind of sucking for me, to be honest with you. Wi-Fi wasn't operating well, so I kind of just stopped. But I'm here. So how is life, my guy? I swear it's been so long. Like, are you doing better? Is this life treating you okay? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, but you also got to remember, you got to have good awareness in Resident Evil games. So you got to be able to hear and see monsters, but traps could definitely help. Okay. So I would say awareness would never really be a perk or a skill it would be just something you have to have. So if I'm not gonna say you deserve death, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that, like, if you're not aware, that chances are you're gonna die. But I will say, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, regenerators can definitely be barred from moving. Okay, that's a good. So no, I think that you're Okay, you're good. You're good. You're good. I'll see you in a second, my man. I still think that, like, aside from, like, I think trap setting on its own probably isn't an S tier perk. But in combination, it's an excellent perk. Nah, bro, because then we're calling people out. Because they're like, yo, man, I'll be honest with you, bro. You kind of dumb. Like, bro, you kind of stupid. And I need you to pick common. Bro, you don't put forks in the microwave. Just don't do that, man. Listen, I know you're trying to warm up your fork because for whatever reason you think it's going to warm up your food, but you can't do that. Oh, my gosh. Can you imagine? But you know what? That would be another excellent trap. Put a microwave on a corner or, like, in some, like, alley, right? Put a bunch of utensils or metal in it. Turn it on for 10 minutes. It'll explode. Don't ask me how I know this. I never exploded a microwave before. I promise. But yo, that would be an excellent trap. Here's what I would say though. As I was thinking, kind of finishing my thought. Trap setting by itself probably isn't an S tier perk. Trap setting in combination with other things is absolutely by far an S tier perk. So what would you give it? If you're here and you're just kind of watching, you're listening, and you want to give some input, please feel free. No pressure. I'm not calling anybody out, just so you know. If you want to give some input, let me know. But like, if a perk if the perk itself isn't S tier by itself, is it S tier? That's a hard question to answer. Yeah, because once again, like you said, like if it's paired with foraging, if it's paired with any type of scavenging, you know what? I agree. Calm, you right. Solo A tier with other skills like sneaking, scavenging, foraging, that kind of thing. 100% S tier. I would say high class S tier because it works so well. It can literally save your life in so many situations if you're just making simple traps. Even if you're making complicated though, like think about like the effectiveness of like daily survival of setting up maybe like electrical fences, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like your survival goes up with like some of these things. So I think like solo A is probably true. But I lean toward the S tier for trap setting, especially with all the applications in the Resident Evil universe. And like the majority of the time, regular people are just, man, they lunch meat, bro. Regular people, like marksmanship, they don't know how to shoot. They often don't have weapons. I mean, improvised weapons are helpful, but like bro, if I could literally, instead of having a fight and like run away from things and be all out of breath and hot and heavy, if I can just set up a trap to scare things away or have things go in a different direction, I genuinely think that like you could do better. Like I think, yeah, I think that like you couldn't do better. But this is Resident Evil. You're not making a bunker exploring. I said you're surviving. So the option is there. The option is there. If you're stuck in the Resident Evil universe, you don't have to explore, right? No one said without a doubt, hey, bro, just so you know, you can't stop nowhere. You can't, if you take it longer than 3 minutes in a place, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep moving. Like, bro, you can't take it doo-doo. You can't, no pee breaks. You can't even sit down and have lunch, my boy. You better keep moving. I think, application speaking, I think that you could use that skill even in long-term survival if you found yourself stuck in it. Right? You know? Because, like, the majority of your monsters that are crazy, my God, it has been a really long time. It has. Let me finish my thought. Let me. Okay, so the majority of like the big monsters and the bosses you see in Resident Evil are because you're exploring, are because you're going to these places. I mean, look at Mommy D. Oh, look at Big Mommy Dimitrescu, right? You went to her castle, bro. You know what I'm saying? If just the universe itself, you really could survive, especially on the outskirts of an abandoned town. I agree, 100%. Like, if you don't ever have to go into some of these places, right? You never have to face these things. Now, mind you, there's still the possibility of you being kidnapped. There's still a possibility of, like, you know what I'm saying, things happening in your town. But that's where, like, your preparation comes in. You know what I'm saying? Man. Crafty, bro. How has work been for you? How has 2024 been serving you? Your princess is in the right Sir, hold on. Listen, I'd 100% rather be Mario going after Peach than being me going after Lady D, okay? Have you seen the monsters in that castle, bro? No. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, bro. So, okay. So we that's a really, now that we got that, we got marksmanship, trap setting. Those are two ones that I never thought about. Did we give a rating for marksmanship? Did we, you know, have we thought about where that would actually be if you were to give marksmanship on your tier list? Because, like, I'm putting stealth always at S. Stealth is always going to be at S, especially when it comes to Resident Evil. Because the ability to avoid everything is just mwah, right? Marksmanship for sure is always a really, really good one, but is it S tier? That's a real good question. You'd say A? Like, it's genuinely good. Genuinely good overall, but not S tier. I wouldn't disagree with that. I think genuinely that would be a pretty solid one. Com, you have been right on the money today, bro. You have been right on the money, my boy. This man said, listen, I'm just gonna bring out all the good skills today. Bro, thank you for dropping in and like telling me, because like I would have never thought. Yeah. Oh well. There's traps for them too. Bro, there's traps for them too. Like that's what I think about. Like, if they trying to come for me, not only do the zombies got to go through traps, but so do they. And if you lose an arm, a leg, or your whole body, that's on you, bro. You should have left me alone. like, I got the pit of doom out here, bro. You're gonna fall into it, get a spike right up your booty hole. And that is what it is. It's on you. You shouldn't have left me alone. You know what I'm saying? So I consider stamina, because it is often used as a perk. Exactly. Oh, wait, hold on. No, calm. I'm sorry. All right, I'm almost in agreement. I'm almost in agreement. But you need navigation too, bro. I think. Am I lagging? Am I lagging at all? Y'all let me know. I need to double check because I'm keeping an eye out since this is my test stream. No, you need navigation. But I was gonna say, so stamina. I'm gonna say stamina is a perk, and 100% is an S tier perk. I use it in my recent video, but I'll say it again. Like, I think no matter what you do, you will be found eventually, though. Fair enough. Just know. Okay, you're not saying lag? Okay. All right, on my end, it just looked like there was a spiking or something. Just double checking. I'm very careful about that. Fair enough. If you find me, you find me. You're just gonna have to go through all my traps and a few hot metal weapons, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? They are like Little Caesar's pizza, hot and ready. Yeah. Okay, you're right. Okay. Stamina, I would say speed is one thing, but stamina, listen, I think as long as I can run longer than somebody else, or long enough to get out of a situation, the last thing you want to do is being pursued by something and you out here, because we're all, a lot of us is big backs out here, bro. We can't run 3-4 miles. You know what I'm saying? Imagine being chased and after about like 3 minutes of running, it's still on you. And you out here like, you know what I'm saying? I think stamina as a whole, absolutely S tier perk, no matter what you do. If you got to climb something, ladders, you got to go down ladders, you got to crawl through spaces, you got to run from things. I think stamina, bro. Stamina is 100% S tier. Like, without a doubt. I will never, ever say any different. Oh, here we go. Thou hath returneth. Thou hath cometh. Pause. Man. Guys, it's been such a long time. What was it? What game was I playing the first time was I playing a Resident Evil game? That would be ironic, right? So, these are kind of some of the thoughts that I'm having. So, what would be a perk that would be absolutely awful? What would be an absolutely awful perk? This is where I've been stuck at, to be honest with you guys. This is one of the reasons why I'm doing this like live stream. It's because like, what would be a perk that is like just absolutely terrible? That like would not help you in Resident Evil at all. Because like, we have a lot of really good things. Strength. So like, so what kind of strength perk? What are you thinking? You don't think like, except when, listen, we don't talk about Chris punching boulders around here, okay? We don't talk about Chris punching boulders around here, okay? We don't. I will say, I think mechanics would be a solid skill. Probably like a B tier. I think that it would be B tier. I don't know. Hold on. So, from a mechanical perspective, how often do you actually use? I mean, you drive trucks and stuff. You know what actually might be a low-key, pretty solid skill? Any type of hacking or lockpicking. right? So, I'm trying to think. So like, if you were like, yo, Resident Evil has so many locked doors, bro, it's insane. I think lock picking would be crazy good. How many times could you get yourself out of a situation just by picking a lock and getting the heck up out of there, bro? But I also would say real quick, strength, bro. If you have the strength to like climb fences, how many times where you've been locked into something, you can't get over something stupid? If you could just climb over the fence, I think strength might be okay, right? Am I tripping? Lock picking would be nuts, wouldn't it, bro? Oh my gosh. Lock picking itself as a skill would go crazy in Resident Evil. There's so many, like, okay, so think about this. There's so many weapons and things like you could actually get in the Resident Evil universe so early on that it'd be unreal, right? Like, bro. Oh, there's a shotgun, but it's behind this gate. Don't matter. Boom, got me a shotgun. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, also in a general sense, like if you're like going through stores or like buildings and like things are locked, doors are locked, you can always find stuff behind doors. Like, ooh, you know? Also, a hat. There we go. Fix that up. So what are you guys thinking? What do you guys, is there any other recommendations? Because I think we have a solid video here. You guys, Calm, you especially have helped me so much thinking about some of this. Like, genuinely, I'm excited about what we can actually bring to the table when it comes to these videos, for sure. Like, anything to do with having a larger inventory. You know what? Hold on. Let me say this. Wait. What if strength involved carry weight? Meaning you could carry more. You could hold a bigger bag. Would you? I feel like, hold on, because Fallout does that, right? Fallout has where like the higher your strength, the more you can carry. So wouldn't that be applicable? Come on, I know you should know this one, Calm. Right? I'm not tripping, am I? I feel like I am. Sorry, my brain, I'm really trying to figure this out. Could be. Okay. I'm not tripping. All right. So, what else could you really use strength for? Pushing over stuff, pulling stuff. For instance, if you're okay, so here's a good one. If you're being chased, no. So think about this. Like if you're being chased in a hallway and there's like a bookshelf or something, and you're strong enough, you can push it over so you're not being pursued anymore. That's a strength thing. Pushing things open, maybe being able to kick doors open. That could be a strength thing if you need to. Sometimes breaking things to get into places. That's a strength thing, right? There's applications for strength. Now that I think about it. Like, yeah. B. I think you're right. I was gonna put strength as C tier, but I also think that you might be right when it comes to B tier. There's a lot you can actually, just having a solid amount of strength could be really beneficial in situational moments, for sure. 100%. Because like, bro, I'd easily like be able to if you bring up the boulder one more time. Listen. Oh, Chris, listen, Capcom, why? Why did you think, oh, this is gonna be super cool for this? I can't wait to put a whole scene where somebody punches a boulder into lava. Oh. Why? Why is that a thing, bro? Tell me why did they want to do that, bro? Capcom. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I do think strength could be a solid B tier. All hell the boulder. Oh my gosh, bro. If I wouldn't get copyright struck, I'd make a whole video or a whole t-shirt of Chris punching a boulder. Just a t-shirt right in the center of Chris just right hooking a boulder into the lava. It'd be like a PNG on my chest. You know what I'm saying? No, not the rocks. Put those rocks away. I don't want to see those rocks. Those dumb rocks. But hold on. Yeah. Is there anything else? Anything else that like? Cause I think I can't think of anything. We've definitely gotten some really solid things for the video, and I'm really happy to do this. We get to sit and chat, see how life is going, discuss some of the future videos and things. One thing I would actually like to connect, since we have a few people here, if you're a fan of the channel, if you've been watching, if you've seen previous videos, yeah, we talked about stealth. We did talk about stealth being an S tier perk 100%. Is there anything you guys would like to see for the channel? I know for a long time, or I would say probably past few months, I've decided to step away from Let's Play horror games. I have a couple that I'm gonna probably upload soon. But just simply because, if I'm being honest with y'all, it just wasn't really getting much viewership for the effort and time that I was putting into it. But if there's something like you'd like to see specifically for the channel, maybe a subject you think would be interesting to cover, let me know. Because somewhere in the future, one of the things that I was thinking about, and this is just for y'all who are watching the stream, anybody who watches the stream later, Baby in Yellow update. Is there an update for Baby in Yellow? I mean, I might have to play it again. I might have to. In the future, I actually am going to do a video, and I'm going to put, it's going to be the gauntlet. We're going to call it the Horror Villain Gauntlet. And we're going to see what horror villain, Wukong? I heard it just came out. A talk show? Yo, we should do a talk show. You know what? Hold on. I got an idea. Listen. If we get enough people that wants to do something like that, we'll do a talk show. We'll pick a subject, and I'll put in the Discord volunteers, and we'll have a 30-minute conversation dissecting, agreeing, disagreeing about a certain subject. And we could do a whole talk show on it. I'll do that. That'd be fun. I like to agree, disagree. I like to argue a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Is it fire? Why dost thou tempt me? But yeah, I am gonna do a gauntlet of horror game icons or villains and see who is the top horror villain when it comes to like their abilities, their strengths, their weaknesses, and who would be on top. You volunteer Shinky? Of course you do. Of course you volunteer the Shink Man. Oh yeah? Okay. I'll definitely let you know. We'll do some stuff. I'll try to do a little poll or bring something up maybe on Discord and see what some thoughts are. Cause I don't mind bringing something back like that. That'll be fun. I just have to make sure, we're all on the same page. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be in there calling each other names. You know what I'm saying? you know, telling each other about how stupid each other's moms are. Because, you know, we don't talk about moms like that around here. Yes, I have. I sure did. Oh, yeah, Resident Evil. Oh, I mean, Red Dead 2. I love that game. Actually, matter of fact, I was streaming it, and only the OGs will remember this. I had a horse named Mr. President. Unfortunately, my horse named Mr. President. My horse named Mr. President got shot up, bro. I got jumped and it got shot up, bro. Unfortunately, my horse, Mr. President, got assassinated. It's crazy. I don't know why I named my horse Mr. President. Oh, don't talk about grannies, all right? Because I have a whole diss track on grandmas. Oh my. I'm gonna check out, but here's what I'll do. I'm gonna check out Wukong. I've seen some stuff about it. I'll definitely check it out to see if it's something I'm interested in. It's like, I mean, you know, I'll play games anyway. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing about it. I'm willing to do like all kinds of different things. I just want to see where people are at, and I want to make sure, you know, we all on the same page with things. I think that's really all I got. You know what I'm saying? We got some good things. Any final thoughts from y'all? Anything you guys would like to get out there? Because I want to see the channel grow. You know, I got a little bit extra time. You know, work has been doing really well, so on the financial end, I'm really solid. And this would be nice to, you know, like spend some time into. I'll be streaming more often. I think I'm gonna try on Saturdays to try to stream on the Purple app, Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's got a high voice. Does he got that Mike Tyson here voice? Like, listen here, I'm gonna do all kinds of nasty, freaky stuff to you with my fist. I'm gonna do some I'm gonna do an uppercut, a left hook, and you go boom, 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 and you gonna go hit the ground. And then you know what I'm gonna do with this carrot? So we're not gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. If average person would survive in our universe unless they actually. You think so? You know what? I think the average person might. You know what I'm saying? But we have been streaming for about an hour now. Guys, do me a favor. Hit me a message if the stream turned out good. Not in the sense of my content, but just that it was smooth. Let me know from your end. I think this is most important for me. Wouldn't survive. Okay. But yeah, most importantly to me is that on your end, guys, let me know if streams seem to be smooth. Because I want to do more streaming if things are smooth. If it's not, I don't want to, because I don't want to have bad content out there. Like, I don't know what this man just did or said for the past 2.5 seconds, 4 seconds, every 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So just let me know on that end. I think I'm going to end stream here. But tomorrow, probably about 9 p.m. EST on the Twitch, I might stream some horror games. And by I might, I mean, I probably will. So I will see y'all there, okay? Hey, listen, thank you guys for stopping by. Crafty, man, we got to catch up soon. I hope you're doing okay. I hope life is okay. Thank you, Con, for letting me know everything was smooth. That means the world. Gabs, I love y'all. You and the hubby. I hope everything's good on your end. Please keep me posted. Just so y'all know, no matter what, the reason why I'm even still here is because of y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's what matters most. So, yeah. I'm going to focus on making things better. Just know you guys are wonderful. And whatever you're going through, I know you can make it. We can all make it. Let's do it. Let's get it. All right, y'all. I am out of here.